Hi, my name is Ronit Pinto. I'm the publisher and founder of Honeysuckle and Honey Pot magazines, and welcome to the second installment of our show, Honey Talks. Honey Talks is done in collaboration with Emerald, Edibles, and the Mary magazines, and we bring you the latest in cannabis, cultivation, culture, and cuisine right to your screen on a weekly basis. In this segment of Honey Talks, we are going to do a retro 420 where we caught up with our cover girl, Laganja Estranga. She was in California. We had a little smoke sesh celebration and talked about just the difference between 420s in the past versus this year's virtual experience. So stick with us while we replay our interview with the famous drag queen, cannabis activist, artist, performer, choreographer, fabulous Laganja Estranga.
Hey! Can you see me?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, I think Instagram is high today.
I hope so. Interesting just working in the cannabis industry as a business person, an entrepreneur, and then your exploration and just sexual identity, gender fluidity.
And I think for me, that's just been the biggest struggle I've faced within the cannabis community is that people recognize I'm very different than them. And instead of celebrating it, a lot of them want to push back, ignore, you know what I mean? So it's just been very difficult to push the brand forward as a drag queen and somebody who identifies as non-binary or, like you said, gender fluid. You know, the reason I'm an activist is because it takes active work. So, it's a struggle that is worth it to me, and it's something I'm really proud of. I feel like I'm helping create safe spaces for the LGBTQ community amongst the cannabis users, and that's always been my dream from day one.
Would you say there's more anxiety? Does it play more of a medicinal role in terms of just social issues having to grow up different?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of the people from the LGBTQAI plus community suffer from PTSD. You know, growing up, being different, being not the same as your neighbor, it can cause a lot of stress in early childhood. And so I think later in life, a lot of LGBT users are using cannabis for that reason. I think when it comes to buying products, queers are known for creativity. So we want to see a product that's fun and brightly packaged, and, money is being donated to a cause that means something to us. And I think to really be proud, you have to A, be involving the community, and B, you have to be giving back. And then ultimately, we're going to need a space. I think that, LGBT users, they don't want to go to the same cannabis clubs that are being created right now that are very bro mentality. I think they're going to want a club where drag queens are performing and, the staff is LGBT friendly or also gay themselves. Well, I would definitely love to see something on the weed tube. My dear friend Aaron Richard, also known as the Gay Stoner, started this website when YouTube started banning monetization on cannabis content. Stories on just other queer people who are also making cannabis art. Emily Eisen is a great photographer and artist out here in California who has recently been gaining some momentum as well. But I just want to keep seeing stories about my friends, the people that I talk to every day, because I think that they have something really important to say. Our issue is a stunning pop art issue. It can be found on our site, www.hshoneypot.com. We talk about women from many different angles in cannabis, from culture to investment to race to pioneers in the industry. We talk about ageism because female exploitation has been a thing for, well, women in media, period, but it's been a topic in cannabis because people don't want to replicate sort of the Budweiser girl of the past. Yeah, so Robert is the creator of everything. So he came up with the ideas to have the honey coming out of my mouth. When we were shopping, we saw the bees. We thought that would be a great addition to the project. We definitely just wanted to, create art that was really inspired by the magazine and what all you stand for. I want to say have a happy 420. Stay safe out there. Stay smoking. And most importantly, mama, stay sickening. Oh,
bye.
Bye.